Yes, back again. What a morning this is for me. Vaughn with GOLDENEYE. Love the name of the track. One of my favourite games of all time. It's a big morning, a lot's been going on. Now, a little bit of backstory. Daylight, great track. Joey Badass and Lily Lux, great response, but it was a dismissal, pretty much, of Vaughn. After Joey kind of dealt with Vaughn on the finals. Yet Vaughn's coming back. Let's see what he's got. It's still a big moment for him because loads more people know who he is, even if he effectively loses. It almost feels like he's been pushed to the side. But let's go. This is on the proper Top Dog channel. Let's check it out.
They done let that nigga off that casting couch. They let that nigga out.
Is this a sample from the game?
Yeah. Johnson & Johnson.
Holy shit, a guy get back on Troy and ain't say shit. Heard he out here begging for Doc. I let the case spit get smacked down. Thinking re-wrestling with all them Ray flips.
Nice.
Little shots ain't hurt Vaughn Wick. I'm in the Matrix.
Woo.
Electrician, oh, he out here flexing with his power check. Had a nigga pushing up daisies. It's a flower set. You trooping with this nigga, then why y'all ain't deployed? I heard you was sliding on Diddy, but won't slide for your. I was signed for 5 years and got blocked by COVID. You was signed for like 20 and still ain't got motion. You had legends in your corner and still turned out boneless. Just a Forbes list miss with a bad boy bonus. Look.
With the bad boy bonus, there's some Diddy stuff going in there. I got signed for 5 years and got blocked by COVID. You were signed for like 20. I mean, it's not quite that long, but yep. And still ain't got motion. Okay, so that's a better angle to come at it from. You know, you can't come at it from a hits angle, but you can come at it from, like, you've been in this game way longer than me, and like nothing's really happened for you, mate. And like, I've not been in it that long. COVID happened, and now we're going to town. Okay, fair enough. Still, it's not the strongest foundation. Will say though, the beat is cool, energy, very cool. Makes me want to listen to more Vaughn as an artist. Definitely sounds like, and there's a reason the guy signed to TDE. Okay. So this will probably result in me checking out his tape that came out a few weeks ago, his album that came out a few weeks ago, whatever it is. So yeah, look out for that. If you want to hear that, let me know down in the comments.
Just a Forbes list miss with a bad boy bonus. Look, CJ got no hit, Kirk got no hit, you ain't got no hit, so Pro Era don't exist.
Whoosh.
TDE East, nigga, ain't that about a bitch? You got a label full of artists, every blog post skip.
I mean, blogs are kind of 15 years ago, but I understand what he's saying. He's saying, look, the people in your fucking team, CJ Fly, Kirk Knight, haven't got no hits, so Pro Era isn't a thing. You say you're going to make TDE East. Dude, you got a label full of artists that everyone doesn't even fucking pay attention to. And that's a good shout because it's kind of true.
D1 crash out, I'm dummy as it gets. Indian street food, a nigga made it off the wrist. A nigga made it out of wheel, but my name ain't Jay Smith. Thinking I ain't got his number, bitch, he authorized the hit.
Okay, they're getting it because Joey said that Vaughn doesn't even have Kendrick's number. And he's saying, dude, you think I ain't got his number? He authorized the hit. Like, he's saying, you know, he's fucking sent me out to do this work. So, we'll see. I think, hopefully, I still believe that's got to be the end game to this, is Kendrick and Joey. But it'd be interesting if somebody else from New York came out to come and join Joey and battle. I mean, there's some serious artists out there that could do it.
If you're standing next to Diddy, then you shouldn't mention Dick. Cause if they ever show that footage, you gon' have to plead the fifth.
Damn.
Nigga, you should dread. I'm on your head, I'm Vaughn Wick.
Them gay
You call
lines
yourself Vaughn Wick twice, but I'll let it go.
is out of pocket. I ain't never been at Diddy house. Soraya gon' be shocked when all that footage out. Couldn't get a Grammy and said, fuck it, nigga, put me on that casting couch.
There's a bit too much smoke without fire when it comes to these Diddy allegations. Now, who knows? Who knows? But Soray's mentioned Soraya again. Soraya's going to be shocked when all that footage is out. He's like,
that's the type of dick licking shit you should be rapping about.
Big TDE, what you know about me? Gas tank on ERB, crash out. Nigga tuck his tail in the Troy app.
oh, 50 Cent?
Talk street, but his credit is maxed out. Rap for 20 years, still ain't made big three. Now he went to TV, cause in New York you were cast out. Couldn't get a verse from the HOV. Now you at Diddy house and you putting your back down. Chasing going.
I mean, is Fiddy going to get involved? I mean, it kind of feels like the fucking meme. Me? Why am I getting involved?
After dot for the control, fuck the clout chasing, nigga. Why you giving up your hoe? Oh, you a badass, a bad boy. There you go. Trying to cook a fake beef, cause Puffy call you Sloppy Joe. Fuck it, I be the Kendrick copy. Nigga, that's better than Bukaki.
Damn, I mean, it really feels like he might know something, or if not, he's saying a lot of shit because this isn't quite full Drake, Kendrick, full Pusha T, Drake skeletons out the closet, but it's like, bro, they feel like they've got some fucking ammunition on you, man. This is very much a different energy to what came before the finals. I can't even remember the name of the fucking song. That's how unremarkable it was. But yeah, this feels like, okay, this is a proper response now. So it feels like, does Joey need to go back again? There's a lot of work for a lot of people, including myself and the other reactors. So we'll keep going.
Sidekick, how you got something to say? At the freak off for a week and you was calling me gay. But for the spice, it was Takashi. And where was you at? Troy Ave entered the chat. Nigga, where was you at? You wasn't trying to say New York and put that shit on your back. It took a California nigga just to get you to rap. 40 poking out like pigs on a mongoose. I can handle bars. You been rapping 20 years straight. You work for Santa Claus. Secret handshakes and baby oil. Yeah, we saw that. That's what he meant when he was saying he with all that. Light years ahead, your name buzzing cause of mine. Last time we gave a fuck about you was 1999. If I aim at your Big Apple, changes New York state of mind. Niggas playing with your name, that don't mean you play with mine, pussy. I know a guy from Brooklyn size that said you ran from real demands and wouldn't slide. Why? Nigga, you was supposed to shoot like GoldenEye. You at the crib with Ocean Eyes. You should've put him close to God, but you not like that. The fuck made you think?
I know a guy from Brooklyn, basically, said you ran from real demands and you wouldn't slide. It's saying that you're supposed to do some fucking violence and you didn't do it. You're supposed to shoot like GoldenEye. You're at the crib with Ocean Eyes. So you're back in the house crying. Shouldn't put them close to God, but you're not like that. I mean, whenever anything's like, I know a guy who know a guy, I'm like, okay, let's get some better evidence. Also, I'm not exactly one to condone fucking gang violence, so this is whatever it is. But you know, if this hits deep, it hits deep.
But you not like that. The fuck made you think you close to Vine? I see that in your posture, you get posterized. CJ Fly dropped a diss too. Damn, for Pete's sake, poster guy. Pro era like a drop through speaker, broken fry.
Damn, so look, that's a good fucking bar, that. The ones that are digging it is true character. The Diddy stuff, okay, is what it is. This stuff, okay, is what it is. Like, bar for bar slickness, I think Joey's ahead. But Vaughn can definitely rap, so I'm not really questioning that. But these are the type of things I like when you just unravel someone's character slightly. Because CJ Fly dropped a diss. Damn, for Pete's sake, is that his name? Post the guy, which was rhyming with posterize in the previous line. So he's like saying, you know, isn't he on your fucking team? You're not even sharing it to your millions and millions of audience? Like, what is Pro Hero anyway? That I like, because that can start a potential domino effect. That can start a snowball going down a hill within their team. That sort of stuff. Questions being asked. Dynamics being played with. That's clever.
Old ass niggas get mad at the up and coming. I revived your rap career. I'm why Joey buzzing. Nigga thought he was unique when he clearly wasn't. Had them matching haircuts. I know they up to something.
Big TDE, what you know about me? Gas tank on ERV, been a crash out. Couldn't get a verse from the HOV. Now you at Diddy house and you putting your back down.
Damn. Okay, well that was much more serious shit from Vaughn. So back in the game, I would say. Back in the fucking game. Interesting. Where do we go from here? Joey? He's got a lot of work to do. Everybody's got a lot of work to do. Super interesting. Super fun battle. Starting to get a bit more serious. Starting to get a bit more fucking serious, but these are the way these things escalate. Nobody's getting sued, which is good. Let's see where this goes. I mean, this could start bringing in more and more artists. You got the 50 interpolation in this track. Does 50 get involved? Probably not, but who knows? Who knows? This, I mean, there's also a lot of people, this is getting energy now. At first, it wasn't, like when Joey came out with those songs before, with Conductor, there's a bit of a buzz about it, came and went. Then with the Red Bull Cypher, then with everything else that's happening. The energy's starting to bubble up. You can feel it. Like everybody's getting involved, or the reactors are getting involved, other artists are getting involved. And people aren't stupid, right? Artists aren't stupid. They can see something like that and they can get involved. They couldn't even get involved in Kendrick versus Drake. Not really, because it was too big. It was too all the way up there. It's like, I've got nothing. It's just going to look weird if I get involved with this. But this, it's like, there's a lot of artists who aren't even anywhere near that level. They're like, I'll get involved in that. And it's like, fair enough. And now there are artists that are potentially bigger than who's out there right now that could get involved in a way that makes logical sense. So, we'll see what happens. I'm intrigued to know your thoughts. Who's winning right now? It's hard to put, like, I don't know where anything's out. Joey's holding his own. Daylight's holding his own now. Vaughn's holding his own. So, we continue, I believe. All right. I will see you there. Like, we're going to be there, right? I'll see you there. Peace.